Have you ever felt like you're pouring everything you have into something, but the results just aren't showing up? Like you're running on a treadmill, working harder and harder, but not actually getting anywhere. Trust me, I've been there, and it's so easy in those moments to just give up. To think, maybe this isn't for me, maybe I'm just not cut out for it. But what if I told you that those moments of struggle, of doubt, of wanting to quit, are the most important part of the journey? What if I told you that the sweat, the long nights, and the countless hours you're putting in are actually forging your success, one painful step at a time? Today, we're going to talk about why hard work isn't just a nice idea, it's an unbreakable law of success. We're going to dismantle the myth of overnight success and show you why your effort, right now, is the single greatest investment you can ever make. Let's start with a hard truth. In our world of instant gratification, we're obsessed with the highlight reel. We see the entrepreneur who built $1 billion company, the athlete who won the championship, the artist who created a masterpiece. We see the final product, the polished success, and we think, wow, they must be so talented, or they got lucky. But what we don't see are the thousands of hours of unseen work. The rejections, the failures, the moments they were on their knees, ready to throw in the towel. Think about any person you admire. I guarantee you, behind their public success is a private story of relentless, often grueling, hard work. Take someone like J.K. Rowling. We all know her as the creator of Harry Potter, one of the most successful authors in history. But before that success, she was a single mother, living on welfare, and her manuscript was rejected by 12 different publishers. 12. Imagine getting that 12th rejection letter. It would be so easy to believe your work isn't good enough, but she didn't stop. She kept refining, kept believing, and kept working. Her hard work wasn't about getting an immediate reward. It was about a deep-seated belief in her story and the discipline to see it through. This brings us to a crucial point. Hard work isn't just about intensity, it's about consistency. It's not about working 18 hours one day and then burning out for a week. It's about showing up every single day, especially on the days you don't feel like it. It's about laying one brick at a time, perfectly, day after day. You might not see the wall for a long time, but with each brick, you're building something solid, something that will last. This principle is what James Clear calls the 1% rule in his book Atomic Habits. The idea is simple. If you can get just 1% better each day, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year. It doesn't sound like much, right? Just 1%. But that's the magic of compounding effort. Your small, consistent efforts build on each other, creating an exponential curve of growth. The problem is, in the beginning, that curve is almost flat. You put in the work, day after day, and the results are barely noticeable. This is what people call the plateau of latent potential. It's the gap between the effort you're putting in and the results you're seeing. This plateau is where most people quit. They mistake the lack of immediate results for a lack of progress. But underneath the surface, your roots are growing deeper. You're building the foundation, and if you just keep going, you will eventually break through that plateau, and the growth will seem to happen all at once. It's not an overnight success, it's an overnight breakthrough that was years in the making. Let's also be clear about what hard work ISN single quotes T asterisk. It's not about mindlessly repeating the same actions over and over again, hoping for a different result. That's just busy work. True hard work is intelligent work. It's what psychologist Anders Ericsson called deliberate practice. This means you're not just going through the motions, you're focused. You're pushing yourself just beyond your current abilities. You're seeking feedback, analyzing your mistakes, and constantly adjusting your approach. Think of a basketball player. They could spend hours just shooting hoops aimlessly. That's practice. But deliberate practice is when they spend an hour focusing only on their free throws, analyzing their form for every single shot, and trying to correct the tiny flaw that makes them miss. That's the kind of work that separates the good from the great. It's uncomfortable, it's mentally draining. But it's how you truly improve. Are you just being busy, or are you engaging in deliberate practice? Are you actively trying to get better, or are you just punching the clock? The answer to that question can change everything. Another powerful aspect of hard work is the character it builds. The process of pushing through challenges teaches you resilience, discipline, and self-belief. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you're not just getting closer to your goal. You're becoming a stronger, more capable person. You're proving to yourself that you can handle adversity. This inner strength, this grit, is a reward in itself. It's something that no one can ever take away from you. The confidence you gain from knowing you've earned your success is far more valuable and lasting than the fleeting high of a lucky break. When you build something with your own two hands, you know its value, and you know you have the ability to do it again. Let's consider the story of Soichiro Honda, the founder of Honda. His journey was a masterclass in perseverance. His first workshop was destroyed in a wartime bombing. Then, an earthquake leveled his factory. After the war, he faced a massive gasoline shortage in Japan. Did he give up? No, he attached a small engine to a bicycle, creating a makeshift motorbike. His neighbors wanted one, and soon, he was building them in a small shack. But he couldn't get the capital to scale up. So he wrote letters to 18,000 bicycle shop owners, personally asking them to help him build a new Japan through mobility. About 3,000 of them invested, and the Honda Motor Company was born. His success wasn't handed to him, it was forged in failure, disaster, and a refusal to surrender. His hard work paid off, not because the path was easy, but because he refused to let the path end. So, how can you apply this to your own life right now? First, redefine your relationship with failure. Stop seeing it as an endpoint. See it as feedback. It's data. It's the world telling you, not this way, try another. The only true failure is quitting. As long as you're learning and adapting, you're succeeding. Second, fall in love with the process, not just the prize. If your happiness is solely dependent on reaching the final goal, the journey will be miserable. But if you can find joy in the daily grind, in the act of getting 1% better, in the satisfaction of a day's hard work, you'll be unstoppable. The outcome becomes a byproduct of a fulfilling process. Third, be patient but persistent. Understand the plateau of latent potential. Know that your efforts are compounding, even when you can't see the results. Trust the process. Keep laying those bricks. Your wall is being built. I want to leave you with this thought. The world doesn't owe you anything. Talent is not enough. Good intentions are not enough. The only thing that truly moves the needle, the only thing that separates the dreamers from the doers, is work, hard, consistent, intelligent work. So if you're out there right now, feeling tired, feeling discouraged, feeling like your efforts are invisible, don't stop. You are in the most critical phase of your journey. You are forging your own success story. The world might not see it yet, but it will. Your future self is counting on the work you do today. The sweat is your investment. The struggle is your strength. Keep going. Your hard work will always pay off. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. Let me know in the comments what you're working hard on right now. I'd love to hear about your journey. See you in the next video.